Hello everyone, it's Abdul Khalik here. It's a nice weather in England today. People are enjoying the sun being out. You can see I'm in the West Park at the moment. Okay, um, I'm going to introduce you to a cryptocurrency called Pi today in the video. Okay, so more about it in the video. Okay, see you in a bit. Hello everyone, welcome back. So we are going to talk about Pi today. Pi is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin you may have heard of. So Bitcoin was launched in 2008, whereas Pi was launched in 2019. Today, Bitcoin stands at $42,765, which is equivalent to 32,000 over to 32,000 pounds sterling. If you look back in 2010, the Bitcoin value was only 0.0008 US dollars. And later, in April 2013, it had risen to 250 US dollars. And today, it stands at over 42,000 US dollars. Now, we are entering the era of cryptocurrency. We have actually already entered this era when Bitcoin was launched in 2008. We are expecting by 2025 the cryptocurrency is going to dominate the financial market. Okay, if you want to get a Bitcoin now, you will have to buy it with cash or buy it by other means. Whereas Pi, you can earn free of charge on your mobile phone. That's right. So by just clicking this button here, this icon on the app, by every 24 hours, once in 24 hours, that's one click per day, you can earn Pi free of charge. You can use the URL given in this video on the left to download this Pi app, and then after you've installed it, it will ask you to enter your invite code. You're most welcome to use the invite code, which is given here on the left as well. Okay, so I'll be pleased to have you on board so we can earn Pi together. Now, let me take you through, okay, but you have to hurry because the base rate is going down on monthly basis now. So I'll explain that a bit later. So let's take you through the Pi app to see what is available in there. If you click on the three lines at the top left hand corner on the Pi app, it will bring down the menu of different topics in here, different headings like home, mainnet, Pi browser, Pi utilities, okay, etc. So if you click on mainnet, Pi balance overview, it brings a list. So let's click on mainnet checklist. It takes you to a different screen which is showing download Pi browser app and create a Pi wallet, etc., etc. There are more things available here, and a Pi browser is the one that you can okay. So another way of of boosting your rate is by locking Pi. The Pi that you've already earned, you can lock it for a certain period of time. It's like investing your Pi to increase your mining rate. Okay, so if you say for example, lock 90% of your pi for 3 years, it gives you a boost, mining rate boost of 457.93%. And if you increase to 100%, then it becomes 508.81%. So if you reduce the time to 1 year, then it goes down to 254.41%. So basically, the higher the time you lock it for, the higher the rate, the mining rate you get, the higher the percentage you lock it of the pi, and the higher rate of mining you get. Okay, so it's that formula. So that's another way that you can use to boost your mining rate. It's like an investment, like you would invest money in your bank account and earn more. Okay, so similarly, the similar way you can do with the pi as well to increase your boost rate. So this is the pi browser screen, which you can use to download pi browser and start using the pi apps in there to get more boost of the pi rate. So that was showing other pi apps there. Okay, pi utilities, and then to earn pi, this is the formula and that is being used. So if you look at this on this screen, at the top it's giving you mining session ends time. So after that time, you have to click that icon on the app to keep earning, to keep mining pi. So mining is the technical word used for this process. So then it gives you a total mining rate, so many pi's per hour, and it is calculated by using this formula. So base rate multiplied by boosters multiplied by rewards. So those three factors are multiplied together to get you the final mining rate per hour. Now the base rate is going down. It's reducing every month now. So from April the 1st, it has started to reduce on a monthly basis. So first reduction was on the April the 1st, and the next one will be on May the 1st. Okay, so it's if that rate goes down, then that means base rate goes down, then your mining rate will be reduced accordingly. So eventually there's nothing left there, and then you can't mine pi like you can do now. So therefore you have to hurry to start mining now rather than leaving till late. Okay, so its boosters are they consist of Pioneer being, so Pioneer meaning you got to be mining pi on regular basis. If you're not mining, then the other factors will not be effective. Then you have security circle, where you have people entered into your security circle depending on how many people have you added, and that gives you the boost as well. And you can lock up some pi, as we discussed earlier. That also gives you the boost of pi rate. Okay, and then you have some rewards given by using, for example, pi apps in the pi browser. That also helps you to increase your pi rate. Okay, so this screen is showing different roles. Like as a pioneer, like you are earning pi on a regular basis by clicking the icon in the app once a day. And you, as a contributor, you mine it by a high rate by adding other members to the security circle. So you could Okay, so that also gives you the higher rate as an ambassador by inviting people to join Pi. So you also get higher rate by inviting other people. And then there's a node which is using nodes on the computer will boost your Pi earning rate. Okay, so it's basically time to join now rather than leaving till late. Okay, it's here we have FAQ sections, frequently asked questions. You can flick through. You may have some questions that you can have answered here. The best way to have your questions answered is going to the chat here. Okay, so if you click on that, it opens up the chat section where you can chat with the Pi community and or just watch the chat that's going on. You may learn a lot from there. If you got any questions, you can send it direct to the Pi core team. They will be happy to answer it, or you can send any questions to your own team. Okay, so that's the way to answer your questions answered. Now this is the white paper published on the Pi app. I'm going to go right down to the bottom of this, and where it's showing the roadmap. Okay, so the roadmap of Pi consists of 3 phases. Phase 1 being design, distribution, test graph, bootstrap, and then phase 2 is testnet, and then phase 3, which is the mainnet. Okay, so we are at phase 3 at the moment, where phase 3, which is called mainnet. So let's bring the text up a bit. It says when the community feels the software is ready for production and it has been thoroughly tested on the testnet, the official mainnet of the Pi network will be launched. An important detail is that in the transition into the mainnet, only accounts validated to belonging to distinct real individuals will be on it. After this point, the facet and Pi network emulator of phase 1 will be shut down, and the system will continue on its own forever. Now we are approaching the end of this phase, and which means that as the base rate is being cut down, reduced every month on monthly basis, so eventually there will be no base rate, and that means if you multiply anything by 0, that's 0, so your mining rate goes 0. So you'll have to buy Pi with cash, like you can buy Bitcoin at this time. So it's best to hurry now and download Pi app on your mobile phone and start earning Pi. Okay, it's very easy, very economical. It's free basically, so you don't have to spend any money to buy Pi at this time. So you're most welcome to use this URL. You can, when you download Pi, you can select your language that you speak. Okay, so select your country, select your language, and it will give the information in your own language so you can understand it better. It will be easier when you invite other people to join Pi. So if you send a message to them in their own language, they will understand it better and will be more willing to join your team on Pi network. Okay, so you can send your invitations to your friends, family. Okay, Now this screen is showing, giving a notice that Pi base rate is going to reduce on the 1st of April, which I've already mentioned. Okay, and it is starting to go down on monthly basis. Okay, so therefore it's it makes sense to start earning Pi now rather than leaving till later when the base rate is lower. That means your earning rate will be lower, your Pi mining rate will be lower, and eventually when it goes to zero, then that means you can't earn Pi free of charge anymore. Okay, so it's best to start now. The link is available in the description, and your invite code is also available in the description below. Okay, this is showing the graph of base rate reduction every month. Okay, on monthly basis it's going down, so it's best to act now, so rather than leaving till late. Okay, so best of luck.